Good morning all. We are 3 days out from Pca Naturals 2 and it's going to be the first day of loading. You can probably tell that I am a little bit tired this morning. Didn't sleep too great as you might know when you get into the depths of prep. Sleep sometimes is a little bit interrupted, but we still get it done. We still got a good 8 hours, just a little bit more broken than what I would have hoped. But first day of loading today, and we're going with a bit of a moderate load, only an extra, say moderate, an extra about 175 gram of carb today, split across the first, how many meals? Yeah, so split across 4 of my meals. 2 of the meals will remain unchanged. Reason being, the first meal I have every day is no carb, and I like to keep that no carb. Why? Because if I have carbs as soon as I wake up, I just feel absolutely knackered. Like, I don't know what it is, but, well, I do. As soon as I have carbs, I just then feel really hungry. Insulin, everything like that is completely out of whack for me. Might work for you, but it doesn't work for me. So keeping that no carb, and then my meals thereafter, pre-workout, post-workout, and in fact, have I got 5 carbs? Yeah, so I've got 5 meals of extra carbs actually, so I've got a lot to look forward to. So I'm going to take you along with it, show you what meals I'm having, might show you a little bit of training as well, and yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Tomorrow I've got a rough idea of what I'm going to be doing, and the same as Saturday as well, because the show's Sunday, but those are always subject to change depending on the way that I'm looking. So we shall see.
I've thought about not training and just doing some cardio in the morning and then just chilling. To kind of like a deload. I hate fucking deloads. I hate all that bollocks. But kind of it's just rest, innit? And then I'll be fresh when I get back.
Yeah, deloads just make no sense to me. I'm just like, so what? You go in the gym and have a shitty workout? Why don't you just fucking?
He's a nut job. It's the only way I know how to do it.
Yeah. Get kicked out of the hotel gym, mate.
Legit, mate, legit.
Cheers.
Cheers. Every morning we have black coffee together, and we cannot drink it until we cheers. And if we do, we're out
There's
with
a
mood.
legal
Yeah.
rule, yeah.
Right, first meal going in, same as always. 160 grams chicken mince, chopped tomatoes, mushrooms and onions. This is banging. Bit of smoked paprika in there, cook it all together. That is the breakfast. Bolognese and a coffee. Right, next meal is 60 grams of rice flour with 150 chicken, 50 peas, and I'll also put 100 grams of berries on. So 2.5 hours after my last meal. This is the first little bit of carbs going in today. This is the extra carbs. Normally it's just this and pineapple, whereas I'm having this and berries as well. Next meal is going in, and we have got 125 gram of oats with 10 grams of dark chocolate, 30 grams of whey. Normally this is 40 grams of whey, but I brought protein down just a little bit today, just because we know carbs are protein sparing and we don't need as much protein, and it just helps with digestion as well. And then I've also got 1 squares bar going in roughly around 90 minutes to 2 hours before I train. I like to give it a little bit of time to digest. Some people can train on, you know, eating and then going straight into the gym. I can't. I wouldn't really recommend that either. I would always leave between 60 minutes and 2 hours, to be honest, depending on what you're eating. So yeah, going to eat this now, got some more clients, and then we'll be heading off to train. That's push session wrapped up. Felt quite good actually, just a little bit of food in with 2 carbs. Normally I train off 1 carb meal but 2 meals. So I normally have that mince and rice, I wish I had rice. The mince and then the oatmeal. It's normally what I train off. But today I trained off 3 and felt very good. Felt quite strong actually. Didn't lose any. In fact, this prep, strength is pretty much retained, even on pressing. So really happy with that, and it's definitely shown in my physique as well. So I'm gonna head home now. I'll overlay some post-workout clips. I got it on my phone, so it will be in portrait, but I'll overlay it over the top. I'm gonna head home now, get some food. Got quite a bit of food to go in now, but all from food sources that digest well with me and that I've used all prep. I think quite a lot of people, when they get to this point, they start experimenting with foods that they would prefer to taste, whereas for me, like, I've always had rice in some form, whether that be jasmine rice or rice flour, Rice Krispies, rice cakes. Rice just sits perfectly with me, and cereal sits perfectly with me as well, and oats as well. So those are the foods that I'm carbing up on. I'm not going to use any sort of like bread or anything like that. I just think digestion is, you know, really important when it comes to bringing your best look to stage, because you want to keep that stomach nice and tight. So that is what I will do. So yeah, head home now, food, prep some meals for the back end of the day as well, and then prep some meals for tomorrow, just because I've got a busy day tomorrow and preparation is the key to staying on track. It's pouring down as well. Weather cannot make its mind up. I really hope it's not raining on Saturday. Those that have ever had a tan and then it's been pouring down, you know how shit that is. You basically dicing with death and you're throwing money down the drain. Oh, it's coming down. Best get home, get me some food. Post-workout time, and we've got the usual but slightly less fruit and yogurt. So 225 grams of Skyer. I've got 200 grams of berries here rather than 500 grams because I've split this up, and I'm putting 100 grams with each of my rice meals just to get a little bit better digestion. And then I've got 200 grams of cereal with some of the Skyer. So I split the Skyer, so it's like 112 and a half in there, 112 and a half in here. So yeah, big feed now. Something that I've always done is put quite a lot of food around my training window. You'll see that the majority of my calories, if you've followed me and you've seen my full days of eating outside of peak week, you'll see that majority of my calories and my carbs come around my training. That's to fuel my training and to aid recovery as well. So I shall keep that the same this week. And yeah, I am hungry, very hungry. Been looking forward to this. So I shall scram this, probably watch a podcast, and then I shall join you for the next meal.
Everyone's just soft. You know, most people are just.
It's true, bro. They are fucking soft, bro. Yeah, soft. And you know what, mate? It's because
I knew it. I absolutely knew it. I forgot to record the 5th meal, which was just the same as my second meal, to be honest. So it was chicken, peas, ground rice. I had frozen mango and berries. So now I'm sat down with my final meal, which is ground rice, 30 grams of whey, peanut butter and berries. Let's have a look. There we go, just like that. So I'll run you through the whole diet for the day, just so you've got the quantities, because I know everyone likes to know that, and the macros as well. So first meal was, let me whip it out on my phone. It was 160 chicken mince, 100 grams of mushrooms, 60 grams of onions, and then a third of a tin of chopped tomatoes. Second meal was 60 grams of ground rice, 150 chicken, 100 berries, 50 peas, 100 mango. Then pre-workout meal was 125 oats, 10 grams of dark chocolate, 30 grams of whey with a squares bar. Post-workout, 225 grams of Skyer, 200 grams of summer fruits, 75 grams of Crispies, 50 grams of Choco Hoops, 50 grams of Frosties, 25 grams of muesli. Then fifth meal was 150 chicken, 50 peas, 100 mango, 60 gram rice, 100 berries. And then this meal, 30 whey, 60 rice flour, 15, thought I'd missed some of them, 15 peanut butter, and then 100 berries. So the calories for today are 3,633, 238 grams of protein, 515 carb, and 57 fat. And that's a lot. Tomorrow will likely be more, but we shall see how I am looking in the morning. That's it from me. If you enjoyed, make sure to give it a little like, give it a little comment, and then I shall see you next time.